because there was allegedly very credible reports, one of which of contact of actually a close encounter of the third kind, and also I'm told very credible reports that the United States military is in possession of film footage of an object, very large triangular shaped object that came out of the Amazon during that time. So I think it was the phenomenon. Maybe they were taking blood. I don't know what that was. That's a crazy case, and it spanned for a long time. It might have been a couple of years. I don't know the exact time frame, but it was 1977. Jacques Vallée wrote a book on it, or he's got a lot of information on that case. But there was an individual that I feature briefly in Moment of Contact, military individual, who died under suspicious circumstances right after we went public. But allegedly there was contact during that time. Probably the most precarious moment for me was when I was on my last trip to Brazil, when I was doing the film Moment of Contact, and I was covering, I was really getting to military folks that we had identified years prior that we'd found, and we were starting to meet with and confronting, some of which we went to their homes. And I felt pretty, the whole team did. We felt pretty, at one point we went to a FedEx in 5 hours north of Sao Paulo, and FedExed some hard drives back to the States. We were terrified that we were going to have a problem. And we all felt that was probably the most spooked I'd ever been. And, little things over the years, but no, I haven't had anybody come to me and point blank, and no, but little telltale signs over the years, weird little emails. Like I got an email in 2007 when I was putting on the National Press Club event with Leslie Kean. I made a movie about it called I Know What I Saw. It is essentially, we had 14 people from 7 countries, military, government officials, FAA officials, come and testify as the reality of the phenomenon. And I think it was like maybe a month or two after I did that, I got an email and it said, stop doing what you're doing or we're going to put you to Z. And then it had like big Z, smaller Z, Z, like in the email. And it could have just been some crazy person, who knows. But, I haven't had any outright face-to-face threats. And I'm kind of somewhat of a public figure at this point, which I think makes me feel a little better.